Hey everybody, happy Mufasa is getting its ass kicked in the box office by Sonic 3 Day. Now, I did a little bit more stuff while I was off in the last 5 days, mostly just picking up some items and stuff of that nature, but as you can see, my bird is now a dark blue, which means that it can run over oceans, and if you look down at the mini-map, our boat is all the way in the southeast because we don't need that shit anymore. Except to change party members, which means I probably should have actually brought it over here. Well, whatever. We also unlocked dead peppers, which are a thing I will show off at some point. Yeah, there's still a couple of places where I can put those to use, so I can actually say that yes, I will be showing those off during this playthrough. Maybe not this stream, but I am not 100% sure what all we are doing today for sure. Except that one of them is going to be getting off the bird and taking a look at these two chuckleheads in our party and see how they're doing for abilities. Okay, yeah, Knuckles has learned everything that he's got access to. However, there is definitely somebody here who has not, and you will see why in just a second. Now, for a start, Freya's had some gear upgrades, but more importantly, the Protect Ring teaches long reach to characters, to all of our melee characters. Which sounds pretty good. It lets us do full damage from the back row. You'd think, yeah, it's pretty good. That'd probably be a reasonably costly ability to learn, right? Like maybe 90 AP, 100, maybe 130 at most. Oh no, it's 210! For both Freya and for Knuckles. Zidane got it at a relatively svelte 170, and I forget what Steiner had, but like, who's paying attention to Steiner anyway, really? Anyhow, I want to go get Quina again real quick, so I probably should have just brought the damn boat over here in the first place, but hey. Now we get to run over the ocean, because honestly, this is kind of funny. Plus, I mean, who doesn't love the Chocobo theme, right? Good piece of music. They reuse it in every single FF game for a good reason. Do it for free. Yeah, I mean, that's also me. Wait. Yeah, we get a little bit of a bird noise in there. Wait, now where did I park my boat? It's right there. Press triangle to go back in the boat, so where we can switch party members. And listen, Knuckles, I know that you're like the king of utility, but unfortunately, you're gonna have to get benched for a little bit after we speak to that frog with the fantastic mustache. And of course, we also kind of want to get Quina some levels because level 33 is pretty damn underwhelming, actually. Wow, I have not been paying any attention to this goofy fellow. This tongue guy. Actually, just lick a tongue. If they put... I feel like if they put Quina in a game where there was no blue magic, I would want them to, like, wield 3 forks and have the third one be held with the tongue. And they can just combo. It's a place called Fork Tower. Yeah, so is that where this nerd is from? I mean, Ah, a fun piece of music. Also, this is definitely played on some, like, marimbas or something. Not marimbas, I don't think, but it's played on a Grant Kirkhope instrument, that's for sure. So we're back here in Estogaza. I think we have to come through here in order to go to the next locality. But if I'm wrong, then we will be leaving at some point. But first things first, let's go to the gift shop real quick and ask for our gift. Wait. So we've already got all the gear, as you know. I bought like way more of a lot of this shit than I could possibly need. But I just wanted to be sure. Yeah, I mistook those for the pearl armlet, which are from the joke set. I was like, what the hell? Just buy those? No. Sorry, what is... Huh? Oh, yeah, it's probably because the shield is... Ah, whatever. I'll look at those numbers later. Who cares? For now, I want to go down here and go to our consumables. Let's stock up. Get back to our maximum Phoenix Downs. We got max magic tags. Vaccines. I bought these out. These do something very important. They cure virus. Virus is one of the most assholey status effects that I've seen in like any of these games. Like it's genuinely... It's a bit of a gaming war crime, to be perfectly blunt. Like, who designs this? And you might be asking, well, what is this? Well, we're gonna find out when we get there, so, you know, keep your pants on. Our remedies are maxed out. Oh yeah, I did max everything out. Well, never mind. No need for that. Anyway. Now we gotta go and find our way to Mount Gulag. Wait, Mount Gulag? Oh god. Am I getting sent there for my bad opinions? Oh, no. Sorry, it's Gulag, not whatever I was just joking about. Although, I mean, this Moogle is called Mogrica, so I'm immediately like, are you sure this is not actually Russia? But, yeah, you want me to deliver a letter to Mulan? We can do that. No need to save right now. All we did was swap a party member and buy one Phoenix down. Although, I mean, watch me not use any of those, even though I have max. You know, as I just turn into every single video gamer ever, like a parody almost. We're opening up with some Garudi roots here. As you... Yeah, we're gonna see a lot of these enemies for a bit. Ouch! That's a lot of fire damage. There, champ. Oh, now you're just picking on him. That's... You guys suck. Let's take a look at this, because we haven't seen Meteor yet. God, they're getting more turns already? Cool out. Let me do stuff. I just want to do something first. Come on, jeez. Alright, let's drop some big old rocks on these fellas. Ooh. That looked a little bit crispy. And not just because it's a big flaming rock. I mean, like, that would have looked a lot better on a CRT. But, you know... PS1, right? Oh no, my ores are maxed out. I think Meteor's super effective against Knuckles. Oh, it definitely makes him lose all of his rings and comes almost out of nowhere. Alright, here we are. We're in Mount Gulag. Gulag. It's a reference to the location that occurs like several times throughout the series. Pull the lever down when you use the well. Hey, nice, we got an ether. That's helpful. I assume it is anyway. Is there nothing over here? I guess there's nothing over here. Well, alright then. I guess there's nothing here. The OCG list, I have not. Oh, that's a fantastic enemy design. I need a better look from the front. Oh, gross. I'm not gonna have time for a better look from the front. Never mind. Crisis of Ooh. Alright, so I didn't even pay attention to what these dudes are. These must be the Wraiths. Okay. So there's two different versions of these fellows. There's a red one and a white one. Or white. Vivi, goddammit, how did you miss both of them? Come on. Alright, now just don't... Okay. Now hold on just a second. I gotta squint at these models a little more, because, okay, yeah, so, like, legitimately the only thing that you can tell is the model. Are you... That's mean. The model, the flame. Freya, are you, like, not dead right now? Okay, good. Alright, so we'll Rise's Wind. Vivi will enter trance and hopefully not whiff twice with Meteor. And by that I mean whiff against both. You know what I'm saying. You get the idea. God damn it! Now that hurts my feelings. Fuck it, White Wind. Anyway, how about we take a look at Flare? Are these guys just straight up immune to magic? That would be stupid as fuck, but... The problem is that... this is one of those games where things that are stupid as fuck tend to happen. Oh. Oh, god damn it. Good. Yeah, Zidane's about to die because he tried to take an action while I was on fire. That's why we bought all these Phoenix Downs, kids. Anyway, get a load of this. Or in the words of Robotnik, get a load of this! Well, that seems to work pretty good, actually. Yeah, I would say that works pretty good. It just straight up fucking erased them. Alrighty then, that's a little too good. It's a little too spicy there. Oh, boy. Hmm. Okay, so it's just that apparently Meteor has absolute ass accuracy right now. Unless they're specifically immune to that, which would be really weird. Does Meteor count as, like, earth damage or something? Well, that's quite gross looking. That is a worm Hydra. And it's going to use Venom Breath on. Ah, good. Thankfully, I left Antibody on Freya. I need to, I guess, make sure that everybody has that then. Also, yeah, Flare is doing good work. Nice job, Vivi. Unfortunately, that is like 40 MP an encounter. That's not quite as solid as his level 5 deathing all the way through Desert Palace. Yeah. Right. Abilities. Everybody get that thing on too. Where's Antibody? Body temp, if we can fit it on everybody too, would probably be a good thing, because yeah, those Wraith dudes kind of suck. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, so I just have, like, bad luck with it, basically. What? Well, that was quite terrifying. Okay, so we want to leave the blue flame one alive, or alone, I guess. Same thing. For a minute, anyway. Can we demi these guys? I assume it has a chance to work at least, but... yeah, about 1405. Alright, now don't horribly murder this thing. Oh, she horribly murdered that thing. Wow. Dang. But I am really bad at, like, using a feather touch here. Up or sure, pull up. I'm sure there's some, like, central puzzle to this dungeon that I don't get yet, but we'll find out later. Alright. Mullen, we have a letter for you. Mail machine's broken. I gotcha. Take your letter to Mogtaka. It's non-element. Okay. Ooh. So this here's an enemy we haven't seen yet. It's not quite a bomb variant, although it's got a little bit of the look to it, but not quite, mostly just because of it being a sphere. It pretty much is. Just remember, Vivi, don't yell, "It's a bomb!" in a public place, you fool. You're not allowed to do that. Even less in this era. Oh. This is another screen. Alright, so we got red Vepals this time. Let's try to drop some meteor here. These guys are just, well, something we've seen already, so I'm not super worried about it. Alright, let's get our regen going, because that could probably be pretty helpful for this. Alrighty, let's take a look around. I think there's an item here somewhere, if I had to guess. It looked like that was something that... Let's go with bio. Damage on that is usually pretty good. You... Man, right now... High potions are still like our best healing item, huh? Other than elixirs, but... Elixirs are a little bit harder to, like, obtain in mass. And we got a Gaia gear. That's... nice, but, I mean, we already have a lot of those, and I think... we actually kind of have better stuff for everybody at this point than that, unless we really need to absorb Earth. Actually, maybe I can get better out of... oh, Jesus, yeah, I can get... I can fit the power vests on Quina. I forgot to upgrade their armor. What's going on over here? Pull the lever down a second time. Okay, so that's... what? Ruh-roh. Ah, yeah. So these will be some red dragons, I think. These are fixed encounters only in this dungeon, if I recall correctly. And they do actually have an ability for us to steal from them by eating them. So... and there it is. Can we hit all with Aqua Breath? Yes, we can. Alrighty. Ah, you're up to the level 81 to... oh, wait, no, wrong towers. Holy fuck! That was some damage, alright. Ouch. That happened. I didn't see how much damage I took there. Holy... oh, and now Zidane's gonna eat the dirt again because, hey, yeah, revive with only 1 digit of HP! You know, great move. Great idea, Squeenix. oh boy. I may be about to die here because this... so if you die here, you just literally can't fucking revive. Okay. And I can't run from the fight either. So that's brilliant. That was real cool is what that was. Well, that's just half an hour of doing, well, honestly, practically nothing down the fucking drain. Thank goodness we did almost nothing, but still, like, ew, are you kidding me, game? Really? Really? This is what we're going with. This is what we're going with, is that it's just... you just die. Alright, I love it. It's stupid. I'm gonna take a quick look here and see if I can get those somewhere else. Please. 2 moves that are available here. They've got to be available elsewhere, right? I learned from Red Dragon, Abaddon. Random encounter Tiamat. Caps at 55 times the total of caster's level and magic stat before elemental effects are considered. I mean, I actually don't know if that's ever going to be, like, max damage. There is no better equipment available for me right now. That's the problem. I can't. Ross. From that Chimera Kraken. So, I mean, realistically, I could just be like, yeah, no, F that to all of that business. And I mean, I'll be quite honest with you. Twister is okay for wind damage, and Frost is like 30% accuracy or something. I'm not gonna do that. I've made a decision that we're actually just gonna skip those. And I'm... Okay, no. Amaranth is already immune to poison, so let's go make sure that everybody else... So I don't have to deal with Venom. No, Freya, you can keep counter. I don't think Loudmouth is something I have to worry about here. They're headed. There we go. Alright, now everybody's set up. I'm gonna go and resave and get into a random fight right here on the doorstop of this place, huh? Actually, there's just monsters hanging out here in general, aren't there? For reasons that don't necessarily make a lot of sense to me. Ah, good. They have a pseudo kill spell. That's fun. Oh yeah, it's the other way. I don't really need that wing edge. All right, let's get back here. Get into another fight right before the inch there. Or the... whatever. Right before the inch. That's what I'm gonna go with. I don't care. Perhaps one day I'll just start leaning into all the weird ways that I absolutely torture the English language. And just start speaking them as a continuous thing and have it be confusing. Nobody will be able to tell the difference. Except for all the people who can. Ah, yes, those things. Let's try not to think about them, because I'll just get annoyed. Oh. So there's just an extra side path up there. Alright. Ah, chest. Golden hairpin. Alright. I don't think I have that at this point, right? And wait, can you not equip that? Is it a hat? Might be a hat. Is it only for the boys? It's only for the boys, I guess. There's this water elemental attack. That sounds kind of neat. It's got auto regen on it. That's cool. Yeah, you know what? Amaranth, you go ahead and get that. In fact, I could probably mess with his ability summon, give him auto regen, couldn't I? 10 for that? I mean, I don't feel like giving up counter. Go after the next one, see if we can get a... Alright, now don't press anything until we see who gets targeted by it. Okay, it's just Freya. I mean, that's not great. Also, what a ridiculously over the... Oh, right, everybody's immune to that. What am I thinking? Flare can't be multi-targeted. Oh man, good work there, Knuckles. Just one-shotting that thing. Eh? Oh, the weapon's elemental, isn't it? So that's... Oh. How irritating. Don't chance it with Meteor. It doesn't seem to actually work. All right. Hooray. Need to sleep now? All right. Well, see you later. Try some meteor. Wow, that's a percentage damage attack, isn't it? This is disgusting, man. The amount of this that's going around. Like, it's just out here to punish you for... Yeah, okay. Good. I'm real happy about this. How are these guys this fast? What the hell? Cool, what's your game? Oh, and also, like, nobody has chemist on this team, I don't think, because... I'm not just saying, like, oh yeah, nobody has it equipped. I mean, nobody can actually use it, I don't think. Well, everybody's dead again. All right, cool. We're just going for straight damage, I guess. Just kill them all. Holy fuck, why is this so hard? This is absolutely disgusting. I mean, other than the fact that, hey, I have no active healer. Let me just look at my options again real quick. Oh, right. I only have ones who can only do it in battle, or one who can't do it reliably in battle. I can't believe I'm over here being mad that I can't use fucking Eiko right now. Ugh. This is like the most assholey shit that I've seen in this game in a while, which is kind of saying something, because honestly, we've seen how incredibly and needlessly rude this game is time and again. And yet here we are. Here we are, in particular, like, reaching a point, basically, where our mains do a lot of damage, but also everything else does a lot of damage to us in return, and there's zero defensive utility to go around. Like, absolutely none. And I mean, fuck and all. There is zero. Let me check something real quick. Does this... Okay, this absorbs fire. So we're going to equip the Rosetta Ring on Zidane, and I'm gonna just kind of sit here and be a little bit annoyed because I don't know where there's another one anywhere else. But it's far too late for that. Let's go down the rope. And cross over here. And tent. And then we're going to do the little bit of Magnet and then save. Because, obviously. You know, this time, like, I thought, oh yeah, it's a little early for that, but now, ugh. Oh yeah, did I forget to... Yeah, I forgot to pick that up, so I guess if we have to reload... Remember to do that again. Let's try going the other way, because it seems like going to the right is kind of worthless. Hey, Demon's Mail. That would be... That is probably good for Freya. Hopefully. Yeah, it gives some pretty useful things. I mean, the shield armor provides some elemental reductions, which we've been having a lot of problem with fire damage here, so... I guess I'll hold on to it for a minute, but... Yeah, like I said, we can just not take damage from that. Heck yeah. Oh, not everybody's maxed out, because these tents don't fully heal, apparently. I don't know why this is the case, and in fact, I've noticed it many times before, but it's the first time I've decided to mention it, because... First time I've really thought about it. Alright, well there's another Moogle up there. That's... God, there's a lot in here. And see, that eliminated probably the big threat here. Especially because Knuckles can take care of the other one. Meanwhile, everybody else is still dealing, like somehow dealing elemental damage to this thing. I'm kind of confused by that, but okay. Yay! Gaining levels for everybody. Hooray! Finally, things are slowly turning around a little bit in that regard. I want to take a look at everybody's gear real quick and see what the deal is. Yeah, for some reason, Knuckles and Freya have elemental weapons. I did not notice that at first. Alright, so Mogtaka, what do you have in the shop? You've got this stuff, but that's fine. Let's restock on everything, even the things that we don't think we'll need. I'll buy the extra tent in a second, once we deal with all this. Nobody knows where Mognet Central is. That's unfortunate. Alright, do you have a letter to take? No. Save. Because now it really is like, hey, yeah, let me save every 5 minutes because this place is a real shithole. Like, eesh. Whoa! Okay, that actually kind of startled me a little bit. That thing coming in from the side like that. That's odd. It dealt more damage to Vivi than to Freya. Has he got something that makes him weak to wind? Because his HP is certainly not higher than hers. And she doesn't have anything that gives her a wind resistance, I don't think.
Jingle this all the way. The Kringle Crush. I'm adding you to the naughty list. Santa's gonna sit on your lap. Belly launcher. Sumo splash. Blubber bump. Stocking stuffer. Cane pain. So long. Sucker.
Oh no, she has a resist from that. Okay. I think the bot just kind of like gagged out on those a little bit. Well, we get an elixir and we go back and we're gonna retent at the Moogle because yeah. I mean, one or the other, right? And let's go ahead and save again after... See, that fight's pretty easy when you come in fully prepped and fully healed. Or mostly fully healed. Otherwise, those things are fucking ridiculous. That's wild. Alright, so... Okay, yeah, I'll be back in an hour when that attack animation is over. Sorry. See, it turns out that this game gets a lot easier when you stop, like, caring about trying to get all this crap. Once you realize that nothing in life matters. Which is a bit of a problem when you consider its main themes, but I digress. Yes, yes, half of our attacks aren't going to do anything anymore because this one enemy is really weirdly annoying. Alright, now pull the lever down 3 times. I'm not prepared to tell you why I know this. It's because I looked it up when I was... And by that, I mean, I more saw it when I was trying to see where else I could get Frost, and Twister was the other move. So I wasn't even specifically looking for it, but also, I mean, really, how much patience would I have for this... for these fights, because... Ugh. The fact that there's this many things right now that are just like, oh yeah, percentage of your max HP for damage. Seems a little bit cruel, but... You know, perhaps I'm not a game designer, but I feel like... It's an interesting choice to be like, oh, by the way, your levels don't actually matter, dog. I guess that's one way to discourage grinding, but... our RPG design is a very weird thing because especially this style of game, does kind of fall into the pitfalls of, by the way, you can just obviate everything by having more levels a lot of the time. And that's not so good when it comes to design. That's, in fact, you might call that kind of bad. What was giving us... Oh yeah, it was the golden hairpin. So I should be able to move this around after this, right? And give it to some other people. Yeah, for example, Vivi can get his auto regen. Ah, yeah, they're at it again. Ah, shit. Here we go again. Alright guys, it's time to punch some clowns. I was gonna say, is she being locked out of the fight, which would be weird, but I wouldn't care too much because she's still kind of deflicted at the moment. And even Kuja, who's also a clown, is just like annoyed with the clowns. Yeah, well, good luck with that, buddy. You're going to not be able to... I mean, I don't... it sounds like it just wouldn't work, so... You know. Oh. Mog proving more competent than Aiko. Eh? Well, that's incredibly strange. Oh. Alright, what am I dealing with here other than clowns? I assume I don't even get control with this. Use what? Terra homing? That's Ah, I see. That's the translation team being drunk as fuck! Because that's quite obviously supposed to be terraforming. But, you know, it was like 1999. Maybe people had just never heard the word before. Meanwhile, here we are in in space year 2025, and it's fucking banned. Wait. No, I think you're allowed 1 terraforming per day. Oh. Okay, I still don't know what's going on, except the clowns have been given the kibosh. I feel like a Moogle Eidolon would be pretty cool. Yeah, like... I feel that at the very least, like, I assume the original Japanese for that was Nidhogg, right? If I recall correctly, and I don't. So them going like, oh yeah, I don't know what that is. Pinhead. At least it works. The thing is that that summon is Modwin, and the attack is called Terraforming. They translated it, as you can tell, as terrahoming, which, you know, look in a goddamn dictionary, you'll be able to find that it's not that. Like, Modwin, okay, so, Modwin, I don't know how that was translated in FF6 off the top of my head when it first came out. Like, Modwin might have been Modwin in FF3, as it were, at the time. Okay, so I'm looking it up here. Oh, it wasn't incorrect. That's completely fucked. Never mind then. I kind of hate that as a thing there. The name Modwin was created at the time by Square's translator Ted Woolsey for the original Super Nintendo Entertainment System version. The name has remained consistent in all future releases of FF6. Okay. Modwin's name in Japanese is no known origin. However, the summon's name can be translated as Modin when going off the Japanese katakana. This has led to the summon's name often being confused with a similarly named summon Medine. So is it actually a different... Okay, that's... I hate this a lot, actually. Like... Now I'm just really pissed off because it's like, oh, yeah, actually it's not the same. It just is like an accent mark off. God, everybody sucks. Anyway, it's particular, it's a special kind of weird, actually, I'll say, because you have to remember that when this game came out, this was like a 10-year celebration of the franchise, right? It is replete with various throwbacks and all this other stuff. And here's one that's just barely off, just enough to be like, wait a second, is that or is it not? And then you just end up, you know, sitting here spinning your wheels, looking at this thing. Rather irritatingly, terrahoming deals holy damage despite appearance and name. Why you do this? I'm... Ugh. Anyway. So this time I actually can't talk shit about the quality of the franchise or anything, or quality of the translation of the franchise anyway. But on the other hand, I mean, it is something that usually deserves a little bit of mockery. Kuja, quit whining. Man, you're really going off. Zidane, could you please, like, act a little less white for a second? Or at least a little bit more neutral. Yeah, I know, Vivi. I don't think bull rushing him is a good idea as a black mage. That's... I mean, they're different color, so... eh. Well, he's running on ahead. Oh, there's some frame rates happening. And we did not get prompted to change our party for some reason. That's quite interesting. And now we get this disgusting thing. This is Melted Gemini. This is the combined form of the two clowns. And this is a fight where we are honestly just going to give up on getting any AP out of it. But we're not going to give up on the steals. So, yes, if you at any point have no virus effect on you, this dude will basically just try to re-up it over and over again. Now, thankfully, Venom Powder, or whatever the hell that attack was called, will do absolutely dirt fuck nothing to us, because pretty much our entire party is immune to poison, with maybe only Eiko being an exception. Let's see how much damage Knuckles does with a punch, or if I'm gonna have to start throwing stuff. Oh, well, you can steal vaccines from it, so that's fair enough. White magic. Yeah, we don't have Holy on you yet, so we can't do that. The fuck do you mean I can't summon Mog? Oh, goddamn it, they should have let me customize my gear before this. Oh, whatever. Phoenix, I guess? You go ahead and do stuff. Right, now beat his ass, and Zidane, see if you can steal another item from him. Oh, she's poisoned. She's regular poisoned. I'm not super concerned about that. Alright, now I'm gonna chuck a diamond sword at this dude for some damage. I want to see if it's 99.99 or not, because it feels like it kind of should be, but I could be proven wrong about that very easily. Yeah, sure, we'll Panacea that. Freya, go airborne, and let the tanks and Eiko take the damage for now. Oh, that's useless! God damn. So her poison went away on its own. Interesting. So I've shown off what Knuckles' thing does before when he's tranced. So instead, we're just gonna spam some No Mercy. Did she get... Oh, she has no immunity to Venom. That's right. Oh man, that's not even a full 10k. Christ. I see that we're sort of running up against our limits a little bit of how much our ability to absolutely murder everything was at earlier, but we'll get there. Unfortunately, this... Well, we'll spend like a third of our transmitter on the antidote or something. Oh, Ark. Ark certainly is a summon who exists. Hey, there we go. Anyway, enjoyed that no reward from this fight, huh? Lovely. What a choice from this boss fight. Look at that. Nobody gets experience or AP. Boo earns. But if we sat there trying to purge it, he'd just be spamming viral smoke the whole time and we would not get anything done. Probably not, but depends if I remember, because it will be a while before Arc will happen. Yeah, Vivi's not having a great time. I don't blame him. Huh? Who's that voice and where do they come from? Oh, this must be someone from the Estogaza area who is just always here, huh? Yeah, he bailed. I mean, we kind of... yeah. Oh, so I guess you're not, because otherwise why would you know who she is? She has definitely not left the Mist Continent before this game's plot, so... you know, news doesn't travel. Oh, it's Sid's wife. She can tell by his incredible mustache. That's how you know it's that strong. We've got a chocobo. He just was incredibly annoying. Talked about probably himself. Oh, incredible. He... oh, Sid. I mean, that would be helpful too, but that's not the first point here. Oh, let's see how long that lasts. Look at this guy. Look at his mustache. Don't tease him too much. Don't tease the octopus. Wait. It's just... I'm just imagining him just yelling, "Ribbit!" Oh, I see he's acquired an accent. It's like he's got the weirdest case of the hiccups anyone could possibly imagine. Well, at least they give us a rest. That's good. Eh? What, have we been robbed? Is that why you're panicking like that? Oh. It's just the normal stuff. Alright, now go back up to the conference room. We know how this works. He's astounded that he's that handsome. I'm trying! Alright, so what's the deal? Ah, our boat is being consumed for that. Gotcha. It's alright. It's a good thing we've still got a blue chocobo, yeah? Yeah. The guy from Ancient Aliens is just going nuts now. Yeah, we've heard about that. Call his birthplace Terra. I mean, those are, like, both very standard names for Earth, so... Yeah, it seems like everything is about the same. Hey, Steiner, one of those was driving the boat we were on for all of 10 minutes. Yeah, I mean, come on, they're trying to build the building back together. Got trouble. Not the castle. Careful of the building, Steiner. It might fall over at a moment's notice. The old cardboard is only so good. Called the Shimmering Island. I think we saw that, but I don't remember. I mean, it's another world, so, like... I don't know about that Knuckles, because air travel has been a little bit rough. So... place where the seal can be broken, huh? An old castle located in the northern area of the Forgotten Continent. Ooh, yes, I know exactly where that is. Cliffs are too steep to explore. Well, yeah, I mean, we kind of know that the Forgotten Continent is, like, inaccessible to us right now. Call it Ibsen's Castle. I mean, sure, why not? Ibsen's Castle. Ibsen's Castle is an interesting place. Ibsen's Castle is one of a handful of gimmick dungeons for the Final Fantasy series, especially the early era. Man, I forgot how much of, like, 80s, 90s synthesizer is in this soundtrack, by the way. Like, this is just going nuts. I mean, I love it because it's like, hey, yes, I do have a certain affection for that era of like, 80s attempted progressive rock, you know, meets popular music kind of thing. That all sounded a little bit like that. But it is just like, huh, I forgot how much of that was here, really. Because a lot of the rest sounds like regular-ish instruments. And so Ibsen's Castle is where we gotta go, huh? Yeah, it's just stuff that he let out because he just likes the sound of his own voice. Yeah, we gotta wait until the boat is finished. Pinnacle Rocks? Black Mage Village? Ibsen's Castle? Estocasa? Where do you think that... Where are we going, Zidane? Xanarkand? Wait, no, wrong game. Never mind. Sorry. Sorry. Yeah, cut to the chase. We have no idea where's, you know what the heck is going on here. Yeah, you fool. You should have gone... You should have gone to, oh god, I forgot what the name of the place with the seagull nest in Wind Waker is. Red Vapors. That's not very helpful, Baku. Baku, what the fuck are you talking about? Come on, man. What, the castle port? Beatrix. Well, at least she hasn't run out of town. She might actually know something. Probably more than this shucklefuck does. You know, remember Baku, the abusive father figure, but... Zidane, you're gonna fuck this up just repeatedly, aren't you? You say wait until Steiner's just... Zidane's just out here just absolutely out of breath. Yeah, I mean, it's a little hard to defend against a death ray from the sky, so... Cemetery? Oh, side quests? Oh. Oh, give her herself. No, this is a gem that teaches Bahamut, so... She'll actually have... She'll have Bahamut, which is kind of useful, I think. Probably. Are you okay? Oh, she can talk again. Hooray! She'll be back to normal. I mean, yeah, there's still a whole disc left of the game, plus however much is left of this disc. Is it nervous wreck? I don't know. I'd say everything will be fine, but listen. Don't. Zidane, why did you do that? It's pretty big, actually. Like, it's the size of her hand. And because of the proportions, the size of a head. That's her head, but, you know. Actually, I don't think they're quite that extreme, but still pretty big. Maybe it's a crystal skull made out of garnet. The one that we already synthed away to make a thing. Oh, Jesus. No, that's... Oh, boy. It's a good thing they cut to what's actually happening here. Like, literally a second later, that it's the next scene, because... let me tell you, without them actually showing her cutting her hair short, that very much reads like she was about to go and commit suicide. I don't know why you write it like that, but, Anyway, Hey, look, the airship's done. It looks like it's got a big fucking cannon on it, too, which would be quite useful, but... Eiko, shut up. Steiner, shut up. Everybody just act slightly normal for a few seconds here, but yeah, good luck with that. Sex in the bright spots of the map. Missions automatically. That's useful. I accidentally passed by it a little bit faster. Yeah, this... Once again, we have to keep going into the ship to change our party. But hey, look! Garnet has a new portrait! That's neat. You're in there. Freya, you have our protect ring, so we kind of need you. And we're... As much as I want to have Quina in the party, Eiko has some moves to learn. Because Quina is going to have a very important role sometime in the not too distant future. But yes, for now... We can go and we can fly to the Forgotten Continent. And we can go find some chocobos. Chocobo tracks, pardon me. Because we're getting on our bird, we've got some work to do. I just have to remember... if I know where there's a set of bird tracks on the actual landmass here. Because we do have some stuff to do before we go tackle Ibsen's castle, which is going to be quite an interesting place, that's for sure. But first... Okay, so I think it was like north of the marsh, maybe? Yeah, right here. Okay. So we land our airboat. Or we don't, I suppose. Do we have to actually, like, disembark at a specific location to get this to work? Ah, whatever. Let's equip everybody with their gear real quick. So, Zidane, you don't really need the Rosetta ring anymore. Oh, he can equip the ribbon. That's interesting. I didn't know everybody could equip that. Promised ring, I guess, will be okay. Yeah, Garnet, do you need anything out of... Well, you need the rock that teaches you Bahamut. Is there anything else, though? I don't believe so. Like, yeah, the ribbon doesn't even teach anything to her because it's designed for Eiko. So, yeah, there's Long Reach still taking forever to learn. Fairy Flute, we're not done with that yet. That's fun. Eiko put on the white robe because it has holy. There we go. You still need forever to learn boost, so I can't even equip the fucking goddamn anything to you. Sheesh. Alright, do you have... Nah, our party members are fine. Yeah. Alright, so... Can I please just, like, drop off at the marsh or something? No, it won't let me do that. Okay, yeah, that shows the world map. There's Ibsen's Castle, there. I just would like to settle down somewhere. Is it because I didn't think through to actually land at Coos Marsh earlier? Is that the problem? Well, it just says circle to disembark, so that's... Show me the mini-map again. That's better. Okay, so it finally let me off. Is it because I was just, like, still moving too much? And remember, this is an area where the world map fights actually kind of suck, so... This'll be fun. Oh, it's cactuars. Goody! I love these. Note, some or all of that statement may be false. Well, at least so far it's hit only people who are immune to it, and most importantly, not Zidane. So, as long as we can just run, that's all I need out of this. Now, where's my bird? Time to get on the bird. Alright, let's pop open our Chocograph menu, and... now I need to go and take a look at where these ones are. Do I not have... oh, I don't have the one that lets me get that. I have to actually get that from inside of the place, don't I? Well, whatever, it's fine. Let's at least get the ones that we still have here that we haven't picked up yet, because there's some stuff here. Get back on there. So I suppose that I will be waiting to show off the Chocobo Sky Garden until next time, but I can at least show off Chocobo's Lagoon. Because we're near there already. Get back on there. I'm sorry, what button is the... okay, yeah, it's square. I guess I just did something weird last time, or it was still waiting to take my input, or whatever the case may be. There we go. Got some ore, ether, opal, and a demon's mail. All right. Now, what else can we pick up? There's this one that requires the sky ability, so we can't actually do anything else. Well, darn. I think there's... yeah, there's a couple of... get back on there. Okay, there are 2 more locations to get the... to break open parts of the mountainside here. I just gotta get there. And then, I mean, we can just go straight to Ibsen's castle, but I also kind of would not completely mind doing side questy stuff. I mean, you certainly would think, but here we are. Right. Okay, yeah, so there's Yver. We're a little too far south from this, I think. Is this the place? Okay, yeah, you see that? It's a little hard to see. I think it's this crack in the wall here. Amazing. We got Maiden Prayer, Dragon's Hair, Gauntlets, and a thing that got through in the ground because we don't care. Alright, so now that I've got a better idea as to what I'm looking for, I can kind of try looking around this area a little more and see if I can find that a little better. There we go. There's our other mountain crack. And then the only place remaining for us to dig in the ocean requires us to wait until disc 4. Some eye drops, we don't need that. Madane's Ring. Genji Helmet. And Hildegard 1 card. Well, again, it's a good thing we don't care about collecting the cards, because otherwise we would not be able to get jack diddly shit out of those. Anyhow, where's our flying machine? Because I found out that the game doesn't like me. Why don't we go ahead and equip that thing to Freya? Yeah, look at that attack power. And it teaches a move called Dragon Breath that I'm pretty sure is garbage because at this point there really aren't a whole lot of good moves anymore. Genji Helmet for her. Yeah, I like her more than Tin Man, so absolutely. Probably start upgrading Aiko's equipment too. Want a different colored hat? Oh, alright, you can have the golden hairpin, I guess. I mean, that would require a lot of modding, but if it weren't for that part of things. Alright, so once you learn Asuna, we can equip her with the Hamelin, and she can learn some more pretty good moves. And a move that lets us extract ore from monsters, which sounds pretty fucking useless if you ask me, because we're up to our necks in ore, but, hey. I didn't design the game. Oh, yeah. X button to move forward. It's not just controlled with the stick. Yeah, no real use for any of the ore rocks for us anymore. So up here is a fun old bit of structure here. Let's have a quick landing and see if we can find out what this place is. At the bare minimum, we can put it on our list of locations that we can fast travel to, I think. Or is this the place I was hoping to find? Ooh, yes. This, I believe... Yes, here we are, Daguerreo. Yes. This place is really cool. Especially once we figure out where all the shops and stuff are. Oh, hey! From Clara. Wow. Came all the way over here. How about that? Right lever? Nah. Middle lever? Well, now we can talk to the dude. You got anything to say, buddy? No, you don't. Well, crud. The amount of ore that we have does do one good thing for us. Precisely one good thing, which is that it will adjust the moves that Odin can use. But I don't think that's a thing we can do just yet. Yeah, this area is a little waterlogged. Probably not a good idea to have all those books over there, but what do I know? Hey, you. Synthesis expert. Yes, yes, yes. Hello. And hello. This is a weapon I've been looking for a while. This is going to be quite useful for us for something in just a second in particular. But the Sargatanas. Add status Petrify. So, in case I haven't explained before, the mechanics of the move Soul Blade that Zidane got much earlier in the game. So, the Thief Swords, the double-ended swords, do not inflict their add status with the add status ability. They only inflict it through the move Soul Blade. And when you use Soul Blade, they are guaranteed to inflict their status effect, provided the enemy is not immune to it. So, there's a lot of good reasons to get a couple of those weapons and, like, recycle them for certain status effects off and on. But Sargatanas is going to be one of the most useful out of those for a good long period, and for one thing in particular that we'll get to very shortly. The Glutton's Robe. We can't do that because we don't have a cotton robe right now, but we can work on that later. White Robe. Right, because Garnet has the other brightly colored robe. Bunch of accessories. I think we have at least one of all of these up to this point. Promise Ring, Battle Boots. Ooh, Battle Boots. That's one we don't have. So we'll grab that. A Rebirth Ring. How many diamonds do I have? I don't know if that's necessarily a wise move right now. Angel Earrings, we already have one of those. And you can see that we can buy the gemstones. We just have to synth them with an ore and various healing items. We can synth Thief Gloves, which, that's neat, but we don't really need to. So that's quite helpful. That was the big reason for us to come here, but I think the shop here has some actual good stuff as well. So we'll equip Sarg and we'll have a look around and see what else is going on here. Oh hey, it's Garugamesh. Yeah, we don't have a whole lot of stuff. That's okay. I'm not trying for a huge treasure hunting rank anyway. Nuggy, you have no mail whatsoever, buddy. Oh yeah, that would mean that it wouldn't exist at all though, so... Alright. So I think there is like a regular shop here. I just have to actually remember where the hell it is. Perhaps not. Well, we'll find out in a second. Okay, no, I have to do some stuff over here, it looks like. Yeah, see, there's a bit of a hole in the wall there, huh? Ah, yes, I see. We can put this post in there. And up goes the guy. And here we are with the weaponsmith. What have you got for us? Have you got some fun stuff? Ooh, a rune blade. All right. Well, we don't need 10 of those. We'll grab 3. Obelisk. I'll take 2 because surely we'll need more than one of them at some point. We got enough of those. Oscar's rod. Octagon rod. Any new equipment otherwise? Defense gloves. All right. Grab a couple of those. Gold hairpin. Yeah. Grab like... Oh, wow. A lot of those. What? Oh, is that magic evasion? I don't understand what stats they choose to show you for any of these, really. Buy one more of those. Diamond armor. Alright. Excuse me. Alright, that should cover our things of interest for the time being. And up here we've got some interesting stuff. And by that I mean we got a shop at least. Okay, yeah, so this is just up here. I could have just come around, I guess. So, we should take a look at our other new gear here and see if any of this is, like, of great value right now. Well, this certainly is helpful. The other thing will be too, but later. Yeah, we got different gear from that, yeah. Demon's Vest, yeah, that's good defense. That's quite helpful. I don't know that this is going to outperform the Light Robe. Yeah, the Light Robe absolutely whips that thing, so no need for that. Darn it, what about the other hats that are now available to you? You don't need auto regen, shockingly, but doesn't teach you anything. It's a shame you can't get return magic from that. That might be fun. Yeah, those don't actually look to be all that... I mean, they give a bunch of evade, but that's fine, because... Yeah. Okay, don't need that so much. That's fine, though. The diamond armor, that's pretty good. And yeah, White Robe, we don't need to worry about that for Eiko for a moment. Yeah, trade that for the coronet. That's fine. Fine by me. Alright, so I think we've got almost everything here. And then we're going to take a stop off in Trino, and we'll deal with that when we're done here. And there is yet another of the Stellatio coins. Excellent. I believe now we are missing only 2. Possibly even only 1. But for now, getting our flying boat and off to Trino with us. Where? Yeah, it's ice cavern, not swelling. There we go. You'd think I go back and forth between it enough that I would know where it is, but oops. Alright, so if I am correct and this monster has not changed yet, we can go fight the thing in the basement of the Trino weapons shop and we can get a pretty good reward for it. Alright, Zidane, get in there, go solo. Toblopus. Oh, it completely missed us too. Wait for yeah. Hilarious. Oh, that's quite fun. The other option is to just chance it with Quina using the needle fork or something. That son of a bitch, is that not? Oh, god damn it, did I miss it? Oh. Well, give me a sec to go find out about this. Wait, but I thought huh? Is it not rolled over yet? Is it because I hadn't challenged the Catobalopus yet? I could probably beaten it myself with regular damage. There we go! Alright. There's a different monster there. So now we just do the same thing again against this creature. This freaky thing. It's gonna do that, and it's probably not gonna do a ton of damage to us. I mean, it might hurt a lot, but no, scaling means that we're pretty safe from it. So we just turn this thing into a rock. The Amdusias. And there we go. Running shoes. Yes. Oh my god, yes. That is an amazing item. Where the hell are they? There they are. Auto haste. That's why. How much does that cost to equip? 9. Now, wait a second. Auto reflect is 6 more than... Long reach is 16! What? I don't think anybody balanced this game, guys. Just a hunch. You know. Alright. Anywho. Let's go do the other side quest that we came here to do real quick, and then I guess we can go in the general direction of Ibsen's castle. Quack, quack, quack. And it's a Rosetta ring. That would have been quite a bit more helpful in the previous dungeon, wouldn't it? The one where I was getting angry all the time? The answer is yes. Yes, it would have. I mean, well, it's in a special kind of time, really. All right, now show me that thing. And yeah, let's just go ahead and auto fly to Ibsen's castle. Got me out of the boat. There we go. Right, now I think we get to save inside of the this location, so I'll take a bit of a chance here. I mean, it kind of looks like it. Like it's upside down or something. Yeah, a little bit. What do you got, Knuckles? Yeah, quit your... Oh, what, are you gonna go on ahead? You're gonna die, dude. Fine, go ahead. Idiot. However many we have in the inventory. Alright, so I think the party is going to be just fine the same way. Music is sounding pretty fucked. Ooh, alright, so we've got some interesting business going on here. And by that, I mean, we're just going to attempt to petrify the Agares real quick. And my hope is that that just works. Yep. I didn't even have to throw a soft at the gargoyle. Hell yeah. Alright, so, Kamul, you got any mail going on here? No. Let's save. Because I don't actually have to use the shop, I don't think, but we will take a quick look at it. And it will tell us something very important. Well, it does kill it, so close enough. Alright, so buy... look at how shitty all of this equipment is. This is stuff... Most of this was... no small amount of it was outmoded by the start of Disc 2. So... The deal here with Ibsen's Castle, as perhaps you may have been able to presume by its upside-down structure, is that the damage formula for your attacking abilities, and by that I mean just the attack button, I'm pretty sure, is inverted. So, in order to do the greatest effect, you want to equip the weakest weapons to your party to be able to hit enemies the hardest. But we're gonna probably be doing some other shenanigans that will mean that we won't have to worry about that so much. I mean, it would help if we don't get back attacked by whatever this freaky thing is, but I'm not here to tell you what to do, game. Oh, it's a Cerberus with what looks like only one head, but I don't know if that's because it's just dark from my my visual perspective here. And my assumption slash hope is that everything here is vulnerable to stoning. Like, we've seen Agares is, we've seen the other thing is... So as long as we're able to do that... Okay, so, hold up. I gotta go back now. So I just looked at the thing and saw that there was a bit there. That was hiding, yes, that was hiding one of the other Stellatio, which there's still 2 of. And by that I mean we have 1 in the inventory, so there's still 1 for us to find, but whatever. Ooh, it's starting off with Doom. Oh no. Get that thing out of here. Well, yeah, this enemy is also vulnerable to stoning, so it's just going to get annihilated. Yep, the classic Arimon design. It's an eyeball with bat wings. However, I will do a little bit of work here, and I will equip Garnet with the basic rod. Oh yeah, this is her strongest staff. It's called the Whale Whisker. So that's neat, I guess. Freya can remain using that, and she can just use her support skills or jump. Eiko can summon things while she learns abilities. Because she's still got plenty to go. And although Zidane is not going to be able to petrify everything, I don't think. I think he'll be fine with what he's got for now. Also, the music here just sounds like really fucked and a little bit discordant. I love it. Alright, another Agares here, and easily handled. Zidane is just going to spend so much mana, basically. There's a chest over there. I'm not... Is there any sort of, like, roundabout route that we take to it? Oh yes, I'll find out in a second. Oh, as long as that doesn't target Zidane, I think that's probably okay. Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. You guys go ahead and do whatever. These enemies do not worry me at all. Did that fail? Did I target the... I targeted the gargoyle, didn't I? Yeah, oops. Well, there, let me fix this issue. Let us never speak of that again. That was pretty embarrassing. To be fair, it's because I immediately hit autopilot that fast. I mean, look at the fights that we're taking here. These are just... There's nothing to these, really. So, my brain clearly just switched off a little bit prematurely. Nothing down here? Oh. I wasn't trying to go in there. That was a little premature. Oh, hey, you. Well, good for you for using the strategy guide. I'm gonna assume that's a no. That sounds like Knuckles to me, so... Yeah, whatever, he'll be back. Probably. Protected behind a tornado, huh? Alright. Wind mirror. Protected underwater, surrounded by the earth. So are these... I think these are, like, spoiling kind of what the locations are. High atop a fiery mountain. We did see a volcanic crater earlier. That weird thing jutting out of the ocean near the Forgotten Continent would kind of make sense. Protected under the shaking ground. Not 100% sure where that would be, but we got those. Yeah, is it time to bail already? Return the slab or suffer my curse. What is this thing other than weird? Taharka. I believe Taharka is a slight mistranslation of Dahaka, but I'm not completely sure of that. Again, it's one of those things where it's like, okay, yeah, it just kind of looks like it should be. Now, admittedly, right now, we do not have a good party for fighting this thing, like, at all, really. So, Zidane, why don't you go ahead and steal things? I guess we can spam some fire summons at least, because we have that, we have Ifrit. We can do Rise's Wind. Then we can get some regen on. And yeah, nobody needs to be rezzed, so that didn't do anything on that part of it. And yeah, see how this completely fucks our ability to, like, stack actions? Yeah, we're not doing a ton of damage right now, so, a thing with Taharka here is that it's got, like, 30,000 HP or so. And you can see we are just not really doing a ton of damage. We're trying, goddammit, but this is going to be a bit of a lengthsome bit here. And as you could probably guess, tragically, no, we simply cannot hit this with stoning. However, if I come in here with Quina, it does have a weakness to heat. It can be affected by mustard bomb. So we could sit here and we could throw for some good mustard bomb RNG, but I did not. And you know what? That's probably fine. Quina doesn't necessarily need to be here. Oh, I see it didn't, like... Well, it did change its pose, but... saying that it got compact is a bit of a stretch, really, so... Aiko, just bonk this thing. I mean, I guess I should probably have her, heal. And by heal, I mean recover mana. The other option is I can try throwing status effects at it and see if I can actually do anything with that. Excuse me. Now, unfortunately, my status effect retinue here is, like, silence. Which works when it lands, which it often does not. I looked away, I didn't see if that landed. But it seems to just be in ramming mode. Unfortunately, it's also still in compact mode, so I am not going to be doing jack shit for damn. It failed. Well, damn. Okay, so it's back out in the open. Let's silence it. We stole the Aura Calcon, which is the thing that we wanted from this. There we go, now it worked. So it does actually have an icon for it. We can see how much damage Thievery will do, which the answer is going to be probably not a whole lot, because we don't have a huge amount of successful steals at this point. And I think the damage is literally equal to 1 times the number of successful steals you do. Yeah, like I think 1943 is a prime number. So that would stand to reason why I said then. Okay, no, 1943 is not a prime number, so technically it is still possible for it to be a multiple of something. I don't know why I didn't just look at this the simpler way, right? I had to go the more complicated route of looking to see if 1943 was a prime number. I don't think we have much damage for Dragon's Crest right now. I mean, we've definitely fought some Dragon-type monsters, but I don't know if they'll all have counted, right? Oh, shit! That's nice. So that is actually just a much better use of our time than trying to jump at this thing. I did not realize that I had... It's because the area I was grinding was on Mist Continent. I was killing the Serpions so much, so I'm pretty sure that that's where those came from. Okay, it's calculated from Zidane's speed stat and successful steals by. Alright, show me the full damage calculation. Damage equals number of successful steals times speed divided by 2. Steals done by blank marks in Sin account. That's interesting. That's... Huh. Well... I guess we're done here. Alright, what's this thing? It looks like I should be able to... there we go. Alright, let's take a look at it. And push it. Try pounding it. Anybody there? Nah, I think you don't need to do that so much. Think on it for a second. That didn't help me at all. Try it again. Zidane kicks it. That's nice. Alright. Now try beating on it again. It does sound kind of hollow, so... I mean, at least that's useful. Let's try something drastic. You got some explosives, buddy? Somehow that didn't kill him. I was expecting him to bounce off. Well, so much for that. Let's just rest. That'll take us out of things, right? Oh, I love that. And here we are up on this balcony. There's a chest over here, if I can find it correctly. There we go. There's a whole bunch more castle that we can check out here, and we can pick up some more rather outdated gear, but why not, right? I do strongly appreciate that the game is just out here sending me single enemies out of each of these. Like, just single encounters against very, very easy enemies. And we learned ore extraction, which is, like, very, very not useful. Might, however, is a nice buff spell that we can use on some of our allies, as we've seen before. Try climbing down. Don't jump off the ladder. Not really, no. I don't think it's worth very much at all. Ooh, hey, a little past... Oh, right. That's actually the way back out. My bad. That's not as interesting as I thought it was. Go to the right. Pick up that broadsword. Alright, there we go. We got boost on Eiko. So we can go and give that to Garnet next. What else can you learn from these, Eiko? Reflect Null through the Pearl Rouge. That's pretty good. I mean, honestly, I think the ribbon is probably the thing I want to equip to her. Oh wow, I don't even have Guardian Mog yet. Is that why she keeps having so many stones available? Darn it, how close are you to... Very near having Bahamut mastered. Alright. Go to the left. And there's our Javelin. Oh no, Garnet gets stopped. That's fine. Alright, now swap that out for the pumice piece. Where is it? It's pretty deep in the inventory, huh? Actually, do you need anything from any of these real quick? Just boost, right? Yeah. Just boost. It's true, I need neither of them to talk for a moment. And by a moment, I mean, like, the entire game script, really. That's right, we have to get off here. Maybe a little. Somehow the Waka of the game managed to become less terrible. And back up we go. Oh. A hole just opened in the floor, alright. That's, It's a little bizarre. I think we should probably be a little bit careful about all these holes in the floor, huh? Alright, so let's tent, save. We have no Mognet stuff to do here, huh? Yeah, just save. Whoop. Yeah, I knew there were a couple more around. I'm looking to see if any of them will take us to that drop over there. Yeah, that's pretty good too. It's just like, yeah, forget it. Okay, no, I see the... Yeah, I was gonna say, I see the outline there. Is this the one that will take us to that chest? Yes. There we go, and we got a maiden prayer. Neat. I do not remember what this is. Take a look. Oh, it is just auto-regen. Raises holy elemental attack. Well, I mean, that's maybe useful. I think everyone already has auto-regen, though, but eh. That's fine. Oh, hey, there's a stairway up here. Here. Oh no, this just leads me over here. Dane, do you have auto haste done? Excellent. We can move that over to somebody else who doesn't suck as much. Dane's bringing absorbs ice? Might be useful. Oh yeah, everybody else is currently learning stuff on that slot, so it's a bit of a pain. Oh, there's a different staircase in the lower level there. Hold up. Just have to extricate myself from this business. Yeah, I think a large part of this is actually completely skippable, by the way, which is neat that there's this much extra stuff that you can just pick up. Ah, one wing. That's fine. Hooray, Eiko learned Holy. At least we're getting all the AP from everything that we're petrifying. I don't know if we're getting much experience. In fact, I don't think we are. But that's alright. We've at least got this going for us, right? We can go to actual fights to get experience at some point. Whoa, look at that. That's quite impressive. Take the chest. Get a flute. Place the pot there. Yeah, this is just move the things in a counterclockwise direction, basically. Is that not? If I misunderstood, it's very possible. We're about to keep going. Oh, there we go. It's gotta go twice. Take that pot then and pick up the Ancient Aroma. That is a thing that we can give to Garnet once she's learned Boost, I guess. And that will give her... Where is it? There it is. It will give her the Odin Sword ability. which lets Odin do a regular attack in addition to attempting to kill everything. So that's handy. Now it's time for us to go and do one last check of the Moogle room. And then we'll be done with this place. Took us a minute, but hey. And you climb all the way up here. Grab the staff. Grab a fork. Get into a fight on this chandelier, which is not going to have a unique floor, I'm sure. As cool as that would be. Oh well. Just take it out and... Yeah, no experience for us, but that's okay. You think this... Yeah, I know, right? I just got a copy of that recently for the Switch. I'll save now, just in case it takes us a minute before we can save again. Because, hey, it may just drop us straight into cutscenes or something. Is he fucking around again? Oh, he is fucking around again. He got lost on the way back out. It's seriously not that hard, guys. Oh, now we're solo Zidane for some reason. That's interesting. Nope. Thud. Oh, hey, now we're gaining experience. Did we just, like, gain almost... Do we only gain experience from the gargoyle encounters if we're doing that? Is that a thing? Hi, Moogle. Well. Oh, is that a path that we haven't seen before? Hey, Knuckles, what's the deal? If that was the case, we could shove you off right here. I don't know about that, buddy. Now, is he or is he not injured? Is he just, like, hanging out here, just laying around inside the castle like a weirdo? I mean, he could very well be. And yep, there you go. I do at least like that the Agares are nice enough to not just directly go, hey, yeah, if we're gonna soften up the gargoyle immediately. Which is the thing that they can do, is that they can just, they can animate the gargoyle and have it attack. Which is why it's there. And yeah, only that set gives us experience. That's odd. All right, what's the deal here, everybody? Oh, is that... Yeah, it is kind of a map of the world. Okay, so that's somewhere on Outer Continents. That is in a place in the lower edge reaches of Forgotten Continent. That's in the volcano on Lost. And that is the chunk that's sticking out of the ring in off of Forgotten. Connection between the four seals. And what else do you got to say on that matter? Drop off 2 of us in each location. So Aiko already wants to go with darn it. That's an interesting set there. The locations is just south, so yeah, that's... Yeah. Okay, so this dude's back in our party for some reason. We're gonna set these up real quick, and yeah, I guess so. That would kind of make sense on some level, that's just how it do when it comes to the instant death moves. Well, asterisk instant death. I wonder if death gives, like, actual experience or not. Anyway, more importantly... They're telling us to go to these locations, but we're going to be working on that next time. What we're going to do to round things out is I'm going to show you Chocobo's Lagoon, because I've been there, but I haven't shown it off on camera, and I'll do a quick round of Chocobo Hot and Cold and see if I can get the missing Chocograph from there. The answer is probably not. But if I can, that means I'll be able to go and unlock the ability to let our Chocobo fly. Which will be, well, somewhat useful. Mostly for the amount of stuff that it unlocks and letting us go to Chocobo Sky Garden, which I think is in this area as well, but I could be wrong. Okay, I'm on the wrong side of the landmass here. Alright, so, yeah, here's Chocobo's Lagoon. You need the Cyan Chocobo at minimum to get in here. Half of this is only available once you get the ocean swimming access. So, let's go for it. Now, on this map, the amount of points that it costs to dig anything out is much greater. To make up for the fact that there's really quite a few fewer locations. Especially when you're in light blue or red Chocobo. We're gonna come up with a lot of like, oh, you got this, but you can't carry anymore, as you can probably guess. Like, look how small this map feels, right? Especially we've had all these spots right next to each other. We definitely would not be going this fast if we were in regular Chocobo Forest. And yeah, he gives us an extra 10 seconds and double points, as usual. I think there's a couple of spots to go up on the upper layer there, but I forget for sure. Hooray, an ore that we really don't need, and is honestly far too many digging points no matter what. The odds of me ever really being able to show it off on camera are quite low, but if you dig out a whole whopping 8 items out of a single round of Chocobo Hot and Cold, you'll get a good chunk of bonus points, and then the game will stop because that's enough items for you. But, yes. Oh, that means we go this way, huh? Too far over? Alright. I like how it was just literally right in front of Mene there. That was kind of funny. Also, I haven't mentioned it before, but dead peppers cannot be purchased. They can only be gotten out of Chocobo Hot and Cold. They can also be used in battle for a small chunk of damage. It is very much not worth doing. Like, at this point, we could actually use the dark matter that we have for a nice 9,999. Dead peppers, much like ores and other gemstones, have an effect based on how many of them are in your inventory when you use them in terms of its total effectiveness. It will never hit 9,999. So, to be quite honest with you, especially once we hit a certain point, that's kind of a dead turn. I don't really need to hit that many more times in the ground over there. It's not efficient. Yeah, you can definitely see those numbers are quite high, but we got a good strong beak, so we're chipping them down pretty fast at least. So it's not as scary as all that, I swear. Ooh, we found one of the chocograph pieces. I forgot that there were any of those here. Anything? There we go. Echo grass. Antidote. That's probably a status item. Oh, it's a Phoenix Pinion. That is fantastic. If I hadn't goofed around that much, I might have had a chance at getting all the way to 8. Not for a whole lot of points, but it would have been something anyway. Let's do one last round, and then I'll call it. Go back up here and make sure that we got our list here. Or, Wow, look at all these many very useless items getting thrown on the ground. It's very funny that it's not giving me any sound notification for it because they're all getting chucked. So this sounds like really goofy because there's like almost no sound effects right now. That's a big number. Come on. Ah, darn. It's just dead pepper. Dang it. Oh, well. We got an amount of stuff, so that will probably do for now. Oh, okay. So the chocograph pieces are needed to pick up the sky ability, so guess I need to take a look at some point. Let's settle out on the beach here, which is fine because I need to save anyway. And check how many I have again. Key item. Okay, we got 5 out of the 6 Chocograph pieces. Gotcha. So, yeah. When we pick this back up on Wednesday, I will be on the Gold Chocobo, and I will probably have access to Sky Garden. Maybe I'll have all the Chocographs I can pick up at this point, but I don't know. And also things will have a little bit more, you know, people will be a little better leveled, abilities will be learned, all that stuff. But for now, that is it.